Okay, finally. Finally this shit works. Alright, there we go. Finally this shit works. Sorry if I'm being a little bit of... I'm sorry if I'm acting a little, like, bossy right now. So if y'all just want to be patient for once, that's totally nice. I'd appreciate that. It would mean a lot, alright? I can't read chat right now because of this shit. So if I'm gonna have to... Okay, finally this shit works. Alright, finally. Okay, finally this shit works. I can do this shit now. Alright. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright, my fault. What's good with y'all, chat? We're probably gonna hop on MLB The Show today, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's probably gonna hop on. Yo, what's good?
Hey, baseball fans.
Yo, what's good? From Arkansas. Hey,
Show.
my fellow Southern brother. I'm from Tennessee, man. Yeah, nah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry if I'm streaming a little late. But hey, if you're subbed up, bro, you better sub up. You need to sub up for real. Hey, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to.
Different
Alright, chat, you know where I'm committing, chat? You know where I'm committing, chat? Chat, you know I'm committing? I'm gonna take my talents to the University of Tennessee, chat. That's where I'm committing, chat. University of Tennessee. Go Vols! Yeah, I appreciate you. Alright, bet that. Yeah, I'll change it later. I'm going to college, bro. I'm going to college. I'm going to college. Fuck this shit. I'm going to Tennessee. I gotta go. I'll change it later. What's good? What's good? Yo, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, in the game I'm going to college. I ain't trying to go pro yet, bro. My ass is playing college ball and baseball in this game, bro. I know the chat box is not working right now, but damn, 12 viewers! God damn! Oh gosh darn, bro.
Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. MLB The Show brings you Game 1.
This afternoon, the center field.
I ain't gonna answer questions like that.
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Barrett Tran, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that. Oh, he doesn't get the
What?
ball.
That was in,
and that's
bro.
ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie. Instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Out of here.
And that is
Get
that.
out of here. Get out of here.
The designated hitter, Nick Sanchez.
Yo, what's good, ADHD?
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run.
Whoa, let's go!
That'll fire up the dugout. And then
What? Let's go!
it's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
When your fastball only hits low 90s, you gotta live on the edges. You miss your spot, and it's like BP out there. Good
Let's go! How you what? How am I? Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm chilling for real.
Nebraska, welcome back to opening round play at the College World Series. Chandler, France, getting ready to hit.
That's out. That's out.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. There's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Next to hit, Mohamed Galindo. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Lucius Lugo. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Now 1-2. This one in the air right field. And that is a foul ball.
Yo, what's up?
Lined into right.
Out of here.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that'll bring the time.
My teammate just selling me, bro.
Plate. Bronson Aguilar digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Don't worry about the runner. Just you and the batter. Do your job. We got you.
Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing.
Out of here.
And that's
Get out of here. I'm just like that, bro.
For the long the shortstop, Freddie Ruiz.
Stay aggressive up there.
on the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the catcher, Oliver Doss.
That missed. That's a ball. Ball. That's high.
And there's the strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Out of here. Out of here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Christopher Coyle. Pitches in there. 0-1.
If I'm at the plate right now, I think I'm just going for it. He's been filling up the zone, so for me, it's time to be aggressive and absolutely let it fly.
Gets it to first. Out number 3. So runners at the corners, nobody out.
You're from
Sanchez
Murfreesboro,
will hit
Tennessee?
next.
Oh, wait, what?
He's already homered here in this
Yo,
one.
why are we leaking?
On the ground, 2 ball.
Why are we leaking shit?
Slings to second, and a run scores on the double play.
Why are we leaking shit now?
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Well, why are we leaking shit? Come on, bro.
Tran leading things off and takes a strike.
Give me a sec, bro. Why are we leaking shit, bro?
Calm down.
Popped up.
You go. You go.
Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Stepping
Just
in,
a lucky
Chang
guess is
Ho
crazy.
Donnelly.
But when you got it, you got it. He's got a great feel for the breaking ball today.
Ball.
Texas trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
Gets a curve with the 0-2 count right on schedule. Great job laying off that.
Strike out, bro. Strike out. I'm just like that.
Hit in the air, center field. And there's one down. Down the third baseman, Lucius Lugo. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Ground ball to the right side. Bistofka steps on the bag, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Aguilar stands in
why
now
you saying my full
watches
name,
strike
bro?
one.
Why we leaking shit? Come on.
Swings through that one.
This lineup just
Why are we
hasn't been
leaking
able to
shit,
get anything
bro?
going. We're 5 innings in here.
Curve in the dirt.
Rocky fire, baby.
That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Bro, why we leaking shit? Come on.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the fifth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the K.
Dude, that is
Picks
my
up strikeout
sixth
number 7.
strike.
So now here's the DH, Nick Sanchez. He's already homered in this game. Out to short, Ruiz. Flips it. What a play. Inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Noah Chavis.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Headed for the plate. The relay.
Oh, I tied the game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro.
This one is tied.
I'm clutching up, bro. I'm clutching up. I'm just like that. I'm just like that.
Antoine Valentin, the next to hit.
The shortstop, Antoine Valentin.
Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Coyle should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Nick Sanchez.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Base hit right field.
Let's go.
Across is the winning run.
You already know it, bro. What's good, Mask? I'm not even gonna say it. Dude. I'm telling you, bro, I'm clutching up in this game. I'm clutching up in this game, bro. Let Nick clutch. Let Nick clutch, bro.
To play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Sanchez.
Yes,
with
sir.
a solid outing on the mound and push them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
Boog, I like how he was attacking on the mound. Sharp command and good pitching. And then coming through in the clutch offensively to seal the win. That's a great game.
Alright, bro. Give me a sec, bro. Just give me a sec, bro. Hold up.
When the lights go out, days are long, and
Welcome back to America's Heartland. It's the College World Series. Seamus Graham getting ready to hit. Line drive, and it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Nick Sanchez now at the plate.
It's been going all right.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. It drops in,
Yes,
gets
sir.
away a little bit, and the tying run is on base. Shu Erdman.
We got
digs
people
in
dropping
now.
in this game.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Bro, we stop leaking shit, bro. Stop leaking shit. Real shit, bro.
Man at second. This ball's chopped on the ground.
There you go.
And
You're
that one
here. You're
handled.
here.
Tosses to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened.
High fly ball, right field. Risser should have this one. And there are 2 outs. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Bowman will hit next. And that one hit to first. Stahl takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. Back in action here at the Chuck Charles Schwab Field. Bretland Risser getting ready to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Going. Gone.
That is the exact
We got
pitch he
Michigan
hunted.
beating our
He gets
asses,
it
bro.
and absolutely crushes it out of here.
Sanchez,
Nope.
the
Ball
leadoff
one.
batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Eduardo Quinones, the next to hit. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a 2-out double.
Up next,
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Line drive. That is the inning.
the right fielder.
Come on now.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runner stays put at third.
There we go.
Oh, 1 down.
Here we go. Go hard. Go, 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 go.
Laser to the gap should score the run. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. And in at second with an RBI double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Man on second, 2 down. In the air to left center. Resch on the move to the alley. And that is that. So back to the top of the order. Carmen Stahl digs in now.
Make your adjustments right here, right now.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
The right fielder, Nick Sanchez.
Sanchez,
Nope.
the
That's
leadoff
inside.
batter, as he looks at ball one. And there's one down. Big spot here, bottom of the.
We won! Oh my God, we won.
And your
We
final
won.
12-10 from Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at
Man,
MLB
Phillies
The
are
Show.
not even interested
Thanks for
in me,
stopping
bro.
by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
All the people in the land are very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came, they came inside cheering. Hooray, the sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day. Look, I sit through a struggle.
Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. We're getting ready for the semifinals here in the College World Series. Showing the slab in today's game, Nick Sanchez. What's the scouting report on him?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second, the third baseman, Max Gary.
So digging in, Max Gary. And it's fouled away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Damian Goodson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game.
Dude, third strikeout, man.
So runner at second, 2 down. Sanchez, the next to hit. Check swing, went around, and that is strike one. Man at second. That one is absolutely
Oh, that's
belted.
out. Come
Way
on.
back there, it's
That's
got a
blasted.
chance. And it bangs off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love look.
Oh, now this ball gets down. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away. So up next, Gerard Van. Swing and a chopper. Gary. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Back at it. It's the semifinals here at Charles Schwab. Bretland Risser now at the plate. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball one. That one missed. Two now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Line to left, and foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Shea Mack.
Now it's going to be Seamus Graham. And there's a ball. Swings through that.
Come on, mow him down.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a
Dude,
row.
6 strikeouts in a row, dude. I'm just
Here
like
at the College
that.
World Series at Charles Schwab Field. Welcome back. Denny Resch getting ready to hit. Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball, right field. Van drifts towards it, and there's one down. Digging in, Eduardo Quinones.
That's outside.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, Bistofka. He'll do it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Stay aggressive up there.
Mikey Oliva in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Oh, that's inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're
Got him swinging.
Damn.
For a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number. Welcome back to summer baseball. It's the College World Series at Charles Schwab. Nick Sanchez digs in now. Late swing, foul to the left.
Give me a second. Hold up.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one the other way. Takes it in.
Wait, give me a sec. Let me look for some real quick. Hold on. Is it somewhere in here? I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, anyways.
Yeah. Welcome back to the home of college baseball, Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska.
That's a
Harmon
ball.
Stahl now at the plate.
Well, these players just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Gary,
That's a
the
ball.
next to hit, takes ball one. The Wolverines trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Up the middle, Erdman throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Two outs, base is empty. Damian Goodson, the next to hit.
Ball that's outside.
Here's a chopper to short. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Number 19,
Risser batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Bistofka steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Prescott now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. Strikeout number 8. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Plays it first here.
Ground ball right side.
Fuck.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Volunteers on top here. So a man at first. Sanchez steps in now. Tennessee's got that mix, right? A little modern swagger, a little old school power, and finally a natty in 2024.
Yeah, totally agree. And the athletes in that mix. Christian Moore, he could change the game with one swing. You could feel the energy in the whole ballpark every time he stepped up to the plate.
Stepping in, Antoine Valentin.
Valentin.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Cruz coming home. The throw in. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And it's 4-0. First and second. No outs. Van getting ready to hit. The 1-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Fires it to the plate. The tag.
On the tag, he's out.
So digging in, Denny Resch.
Aye.
Be aggressive.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Out to short. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Noah Chavis.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time, and they get it out of the play. Sanchez with a quality performance in this one, Siggy.
Solid work from him, Boone. If his team makes it to the finals, it'll be an ideal chance to validate the resume and bring home a title as well.
Still gon' hate. Say fake till you make me fake. You know what it take. You ain't been out of space. Been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like it cold. See, I spell it out quick. Yo, my don't.
Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. MLB The Show brings you the College World Series. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder. And there's a foul ball.
Come on, Bert.
Now the 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And here's the first baseman, Greg Rush. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Sanchez. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Out towards right center field. Ashley on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. So back to the top of the order. Sanchez up next. Recently, it seems like the Vols have hit more homers than most teams. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Cut off, throw to second, and that's a double.
Exactly, and now they're not just a one-hit wonder. Tennessee's in the conversation every year now. Arms, bats, and plenty of edge. That style plays really well once June rolls around.
Hit on the ground to short. Tatum
Down.
fires to first in time. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Moses will hit next. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. The Tigers at the plate. Cedric Falk. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Thacker around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Yo, what's good, Crayon?
Sanchez swings through it for strike 1.
On right here, one time. Here we go.
That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. Try to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Eduardo Ramos. And now the 0-1. Hard liner. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Now it's the right fielder.
It kinda is. But I've been playing this game for like a...
In the air to left center. Fall. Gets under it. And there's 2 down.
It's so disappointing when you do your part to help the team win and it just doesn't happen, especially on a stage as big as this one. Tough loss for sure, but the good news is they get another shot at it tomorrow with game 2.
Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. MLB The Show brings you the College World Series Finals. It's the LSU Tigers going up against the Tennessee Volunteers.
This afternoon, the third baseman, number 4, Jared Asensio.
Fouled off. He was late. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. This to third. Bowman. Over to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Greg.
Now the number 2 hitter, Greg Rush.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
One down.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Another 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now Earl Strawberry.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground, Bowman. And that is that. So 2 down, And now Nick Sanchez.
Let's go, Sanchez.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Come on, Tiger.
The 0-1. In the air, left field. And it falls. And now two aboard. Next to hit, Antoine Valentin. The 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that will end the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Welcome back from Charles Schwab Field in Omaha. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton and Jessica Mendoza. Cedric Falk getting ready to hit.
Hey, nobody out now.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer.
Outside, that's the
Otherwise,
ball.
recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Batting six, the second baseman, Eduardo.
Here's the second baseman, Eduardo Ramos. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that clips the inside corner.
Are you doing any reactions? Maybe. Maybe. I might do some reactions after this.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I might do a little bit of some reactions, and then I might end stream right after. I'm probably gonna do it after, man. I'm not gonna lie. I might do some reactions
now at the
after.
plate, Rody Marte.
After this game.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's definitely keeping the hitter guessing. An excellent mix of fastball and off speed.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side, Bistofka. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back to Charles Schwab Field, where the atmosphere is electric. It's the College World Series Finals. Robbie Thacker now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bistofka takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So now here's the DH, Taylor Ishii. Just missed. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and even with his speed, they get the out. Asensio batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's inside. Top of the third, no score. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive.
2 out, Tier.
Just missed.
Big time take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nice game of catch here.
Sets him down looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strike. And the batter now, Nick Sanchez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First
That's a
pitch,
ball.
and he has to get out of the way.
That one straightened him up.
Hey, like the kid right there. Square it up.
Inside, backs
Dude,
it
how
off
many-
again.
He's been raking lately, and it starts with getting ahead. He's living in plus counts, and you can see the results.
In the air, out towards
Bro.
right center. Ashley gets under it. And that is that. So they pick up. Foul ball there.
Calm down.
Late swing fouled off. And that one hit to first. Bistopka steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Jerry Ashley will hit next. That clips the zone. 0-1.
If I'm at the plate right now, I think I'm just going for it. He's been filling up the zone, so for me, it's time to be
outside.
aggressive and absolutely let it fly.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Strawberry batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fought off foul. This one in the air. Valentin should have this one. That's out number 2. Cedric Falk digs in now. On a line. And that
Out
is
of
that.
here.
The Volunteers. Alfonso McLemore will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Come on, come on.
That one found hard the other way.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hey, come on now. One time.
Check swing.
Oh
and he
my
went.
gosh.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The run scores from third. Tie game here in the 8th.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded.
Sanchez with a good day at the office, both hitting and pitching.
Boog, what gets me is the amount of preparation it takes for him to have games like this. You think about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness too. Pretty amazing.
All right, come on. After this game, I'm gonna do some reactions.
Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. The show brings you the College World Series championship game. It's the Tennessee Volunteers taking on. All right, first pitch coming up. Number 22 digs in now. And we're underway. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ground ball.
Stand up,
Ramos Handles, throws to first. One out in the top of the first.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
One down, runner at third. Moses now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Sanchez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Ashley has a beat on it. And that is that. Bottom of the second inning coming up. Back to CWS Finals action here at Charles Schwab Field in Omaha. Alongside Jessica Mendoza and Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Nick Sanchez getting ready to hit. Thacker under it. And there's one down. Okay, let's discuss one of the more important aspects that come into Omaha every year, and that's the food. Jess, what do you got?
Why are you looking at me? I mean, you know I love some food, and I think you understand.
That is the inning. So digging in, Nick Sanchez. That one to first.
Go, 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 dig, dig, dig.
Rush takes it himself. One pitch and one out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes the throw.
He made it. Let's go.
Here comes the run from second. They've got the lead 6-5. And now, Chance Bistopka. 2 on, 2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Thacker gets there. He's under it. And that's the third out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across. And here's the first baseman, Greg Rush. The 0-2. And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Here's the throw. He's safe. It's 6-6.
Oh my God.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth, but he didn't let the moment
Oh
get
my
to
God,
him.
that was
Comes
so
up with
early.
the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Ump is tightening the zone a bit here.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Get your pitch.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. First and second, no outs. Rush will hit next. That's a base hit. Coming home. Fires to the plate. A crosses the winning run. Amazing. A walk-off hit to win the College World Series. A crowning achievement for him and the entire team. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6.
Gotta play senior season, bro. I gotta play my senior season. Alright, I'm about to go react to some shit, bro. Give me a sec. All right.
Here are 7 YouTube groups that perfectly represent the 7 heavenly.
I'll be right back. Hold up. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Crayon, I'll be right back. Crayon, if you're in here, spam W's, Crayon. Spam W's. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold up. Oh my god. Alright, chat, hold up. Alright, here we go. What should we react to? Alright, let's react to this shit.
Web games. In the early 2010s, there were so many times where I would just be bored. Whether it was during the school day or some random time during the summer, I needed something to do to pass the time. So we were all hopping on these web games. I didn't have a good computer at home to run games, and neither did my school. Seeing all the colors of these many different flash game sites made it an addiction for younger me. Of course, if everybody's using the school computers to play these games, the teachers are gonna block them eventually. But there was one site that for some reason
Actually, I'm not even
nobody
sure.
batted.
I'm gonna have to end my stream. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go to bed tomorrow. Fuck. I'm about to go to bed because I'm kind of tired right now. I don't even know shit. I don't know what to react to today. I'm not even in the mood. Shit. Chat, I think I might have to go, y'all, because I gotta go to bed tomorrow. So, hope y'all having a